coupled with a little bit of the honey. It's
if
kind
you
of
eat those white Asian pears, those yellow Asian pears that you can cut them like an apple, and they're really watery on the inside and don't taste like much, but the skin contains a lot of flavor. This tastes really similar to that, actually. I like it.
And I'm starting to get excited, not because it's that great, but because it's interesting and it's making us think about it. And I mean, notice we've been kind of going back and forth and thinking more the more we drink of it. So that's kind of a good sign. Where I'm not going to go too high on this bottle. I'm going to go.
Still not a great wine.
No, I'm going to go. I'm going to go 87. I'm going to go 87 points and say that's a little generous.
You were reserved.
Yeah. I'm going to go 87 points on it, but I'm also suspicious that some great things could come out of this producer, or refine this a little more, like in a different year.
85. So. Hit just the bottom end of being an excellent wine. Let's do number 4. I'm excited. Let's do it. Wine number 4.
A little bit of floral note in that last one, yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing, is it's like not the most well-built wine, but it's the most interesting, I think, of the 3 we've had so far.
Not well put, yeah, that's exactly. Makes you think a little bit, and again, that excites me for future possibilities. All right. Oh, sweeter one here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Riesling. I love Riesling.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't.
There's nothing that puts a smile on your face like a good Riesling. I mean, there's a lot of good sweet wines out there, but man, a good Mosel Riesling, Auslese or Spätlese level.
A room full of 30-year-old men giggling like 12-year-old girls. It's great stuff.
It's good stuff. Wow.
Is there funk on the nose? I'm getting funk here.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit of. There's a lot of mineral on this one. If you would look towards and. A lot of mineral, and then like apples. A lot of apples going on.
Like super, super ripe apples. Like maybe even one of them's a little squishy.
Squishy Granny Smith. Neat nose.
Yeah, I jumped the gun. I'm drinking it already, guys, but kind of straightforward, I think.
A lot of sweetness on the palate. Definitely dazzles with sweetness. You see
Yeah.
how I'm talking about minerality a little bit?
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm getting it towards the back. I get a little zip of it.
And the best acidity so far of the wines. Not too much and not too little.
And it really runs out for a little bit. The acidity is still playing. I mean, we're what, maybe 5 seconds after finishing it, which is notable.
I tasted the acidity in the first one a long time.
Well,
I mean, besides, but it cleaned everything out, but then left you with nothing but acidity. This, you still got some fruit, and you still got acidity, which is nice. I like this.
Mouth's watering afterward too. Rich apple? Yeah, actually.
Might be too sweet for some though. You're not looking for. Don't look for whatever this is if you're getting a dry one.
Yeah, yeah. Well, right. Drink that one if you want the acidity. And this
Drink number 1. Yeah.
This one is a little. I wouldn't call it a flabby wine by any means, but it is a little richer and that little bit of that heavily ripe fruit. I'm
really clean.
Really spends a little time in the glass. I'm really kind of warming up to this too.
I wonder how this is going to be when it's actually warm, like at room temperature. These are all at what, cellar temp?
Yeah, about cellar temp.
Okay.
Cellar
so about
temp
60 degrees.
Right
about 60 degrees. What do you think?
Boy. There's still a little, it's not, oh. I like, sometimes you get this like great transition between the fruit flavors into the acidity and the structure, and I'm not quite feeling that here. There's still a little bit of a disconnect.
Yeah.
And some like apple peel flavors.
Yep. Definite apples going on.
But it's pretty nice. Man, the finish on this, I'm really impressed with the contrast to the other 3, because even as I'm talking, I'm feeling more things going on in my mouth. The flavors linger a little bit.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's my favorite. It's my favorite of the show so far.
Boy.
No question. Yeah, I'm gonna go there on it.
89 minus for me. I'm still not going to go the full 89. There's still a little bit of something that's taken away from it. I'm having even a hard time describing it. But make no mistake, I would enjoy drinking this whole bottle. This is solid wine.
89 plus or 89 points.
Higher than me. All right.
Just the full 89. It's right on the cusp of being entirely good. I mean,
yeah, it is. Actually, it's true.
Yeah, it's right there. I mean, It's 1 point below, no question.
You're right. You actually moved me up. You moved me up. You're right. It wouldn't take much at all, and that would be, and I'd be jumping up and down, really excited.
One little complexity or whatever could move it up. Anyway, so let's get into what these are.
The time to find out.
Okay, so I rated this 87 points.
Wait, rated 88 points.
Okay.
This is the one that's got more acidity. If you're into big acidic wines, all right.
Siltstone, 2008 Oregon Riesling from the Hyland Vineyard.
I'm excited to see that. I drank a bottle of their Pinot last night.
$14.50 retail.
Yeah, and I think a buy at that price.
Absolutely. If you're looking for a dry Riesling with a lot of acidity to back up maybe some Thai curry or a little something a little fatty, there you go.
Geez, or even to drink by yourself.
Actually, not
Thai curry. Keeps the palate clean. Keeps the palate clean. It's good stuff. All right.
Nice.
Wine number 2.
Number 2, I rated this 80 points.
And I went 82 points. This is the loser of the bunch, I guess.
Oh. Brooks, 2007 Willamette Valley Riesling.
Boy, I've heard a lot about this wine too. I'm really surprised that this came in as such of a bomb for both of us.
What was this retail?
Oh man, I want to say around 20. And
Siltstone.
And I've heard this recommended by a number of people I really respect, not just one, not just two. I mean, a few times it won some good reviews. I don't see it.
I don't see it either.
Sorry, guys.
It's completely lacking. All right, number 3 with 85 points for me.
And 87 for me.
Was the Brooks.
The Brooks. This is their Ara, so this is their reserve bottling, and this is 2006.
Yeah.
The first American Riesling show we did their 06 basic bottling. Wasn't feeling it too much. This I like a lot better. Remember, this is the one that found us thinking about it a lot.
Right. Thought it was more complex than the rest, but not the best put together.
And also the one that I think has a really good future in front of it. Because if they're building that kind of complexity into their Rieslings, that's a really good sign.
Good point.
That's a really good sign. And I'm excited to try more of these in the future. The downside here is this one's $30. So I'm going to say this makes it a pass now, unless you're curious, unless you really want to explore some American Riesling. I'm glad we drank it tonight because I thought it was interesting.
2008 I'll purchase.
Yeah, and you'll be sure that subsequent vintages, these guys are going to be something I want to keep an eye on.
Keep watching for the Brooks guys. I think they'll come out with something good. All right, and first place for me with 89 points and with Dan with 89 points was the Arcane Cellars. 2008 Sonia's Block Willamette Valley Riesling.
And if I'm not mistaken, we got that for like $12, right?
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm well done, Arcane guys. If any of you end up watching this, yeah, I'm seriously impressed. Like they make a lot of wine at a really reasonable price point, and I liked it when we went down there and tasted. This was probably a year ago. Was that last Thanksgiving we were down there tasting?
Yeah, we thouher the Riesling was the best thing in the lineup.
Totally, and I liked it. And I picked up a few bottles, and to see it beat out like some other Oregon producers, I'm really excited, and I'm going to keep an eye on them in the future too.
Fantastic job, guys. Really done, really well done. All right, so
here comes time to reward our loyal and participating viewers. Thanks for participating. I was kind of shocked to see that we've only got one viewer on here from YouTube. We've got some regulars that have been contributing comments across other videos, that have been rating our videos, and we appreciate that deeply. And I was hoping to have some of your names up here to give some stuff away, but it didn't work out. Broadway kid named Josh made a comment on YouTube, and the rest of you guys, next time we do a contest, speak up. Yeah, we'd love to hook you guys up too. And we've got a lot of our regulars on Facebook. Can't say thanks enough.
Yeah, thanks for watching our shows, guys.
Way more fun for us.
Yep. And keep talking on our Facebook page. This commentary that we've got going on is fantastic.
Yeah, and once you start conversing with each other, that's where we want it to be. How about you roll the dice?
All right.
The 0 is off limits. Everybody else. Oh, we got to re-roll that. The 0's no good. And you're on the floor. Wow.
What? All right.
Number 4. There it is. David Mann. This is a great guy to win because he just commented that he did a tasting video that he's going to post for us to see of wines that he and some friends drank over Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching. Thanks for engaging in the conversation. And I can definitely guarantee you'll be getting a bottle of wine from us, even if I have to deliver it in person.
Absolutely. Question of the day. Do you like our beards? Is the beard working for me? This is the first time I've ever grown a beard in my life. And he always has a beard.
I've always got a beard.
But it's working. All right. Anyway, good show. Thanks for watching. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
See you guys next time.